What is happening, everybody? John with ACTION-FLIX.com back at you with another episode of the Action-Fix podcast. I guess you can say this is another weekly Intel episode because we had a pretty big day yesterday. We had the Super Bowl, of course, which starred the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, before I get into anything else, let's get ready. And like I said, I'm going to do this every time now. We're tacking up. That's right. There's Schwarzenegger, who was part of the Super Bowl last night, if you saw that. So yeah, so I did my stretches, loosened myself up a little bit, and did some manly handshakes, all in support of the late great Carl Weathers. So yeah, so the Super Bowl was last night. And of course, we had commercials and trailers. It was actually a pretty good game. Now, I do not watch football that much. I have not watched football since probably the late 80s when my Cleveland Browns left town to become the Baltimore Ravens, who had since won Super Bowls. And actually, I guess they were one of the teams to beat this year, and the Chiefs did. So, and then the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. And I watched the game last night, and it was actually a good game. Like, if I was a fan of either one of those teams, I would have been throwing stuff, let me tell you. But it was nice. I sat down, I ordered some Pizza Hut, and I watched it, and I could care less about Taylor Swift and what's his name? I don't even remember what his name was. I know Mahomes is the quarterback, but who cares? I don't care. I mean, like I said, Valentine's Day is coming up. I could care so less about Valentine's Day this year. So I watched the Super Bowl, went into overtime, and Mahomes was like Tom Brady. Like he's the new Tom Brady. You give him the ball and he's going to be like, yep, I'm going to score you a touchdown and win the whole damn thing for you. Pretty good game. So, but we had trailers, and that's what I'm going to get into. And this is what my special episode of the Action Fix podcast is going to commence of. I'm going to have, of course, we had the big Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, which was a teaser, a 2-minute and 45 some odd second teaser. Then we had Twisters, which I really didn't know was happening. Evidently, we needed is it a remake? Is it a sequel? I don't even know. And then we had another trailer for The Fall Guy. So I'm going to check all of that out. And of course, we have these two gentlemen. We have the great Ryan Reynolds, who is garbed up in his Deadpool outfit. And of course, Hugh, who better put on the mask during the movie. So the Deadpool trailer was probably the biggest thing that most people were waiting for. I know my friend Jimmy lives in Ohio, and he was like, I don't even want to watch the game. I just want to see the Deadpool trailer. I'm like, I'm right there with you. But I'm glad I watched the Super Bowl because, like I said, it was a good game. I mean, I'm a sports fan, so like I said, I just enjoyed the fact that I could care less who won it, and it was a nice, relaxing, me eating my Pizza Hut time. And it was a good game. You know, a lot of times you've had these Super Bowls where it's like 45-7 at halftime, and you're just like, yeah, okay, what else is on, you know, and stuff like that. I have started watching Halo. I am 6 episodes, or I should do it like, hang on, there we go. Because the camera's reversed. I am 6 episodes in on season 1, and I'm enjoying it. Now, I'm enjoying it from the standpoint of I have not played the games. I know the games. Okay, I can't say that. I have gone to Dave and Buster's, and I've had played the Halo, the big sit down. You know, you sit down in the big cockpit looking thing, and you know you got the big machine gun in front of you. I have played the game, but not religiously, not like some of these people are. You know, so I'm enjoying this from a standpoint. I'm a fan. Not necessarily from the video game. I'm just a fan of sci-fi action. And I got to tell you, real quick impressions of the series. I'm enjoying it. Pablo Schreiber. I'm a big Pablo Schreiber fan. We all know Pablo Schreiber, you know, pretty big Den of Thieves. He was great in Den of Thieves. He played the antagonist to Gerard Butler, his Master Chief. And I know a lot of people, and again, this is suffering from the, you know, in the video game, we never see Master Chief's face. He's always wearing his iconic helmet and his uniform. Well, of course, in the Halo show, Master Chief takes his helmet off because we cannot not see Pablo's face because I know what they're thinking. You won't empathize with him because he's just the guy wearing a mask with his voice and everything. But I will say, even if I don't have a problem with him taking the helmet off, because when the shit does hit the fan, he puts it on and turns into Master Chief and goes into beast mode. So I'm 6 episodes in, and there's been 2 major action sequences. There was one in season 1. It opened with one. And like I said, what do I always say? Open up with an action sequence because that's how you grab everybody. And this did, and it was pretty freaking cool. And then episode 5 had a huge action set piece in it. Now, in between that, there was like little bits and pieces of action peppered throughout, but it was more or less the drama and the characters and all that. And I get it. It's 9 episodes for season 1. Will that be too long? I'm thinking it will be, because I'm 6 in and I'm like, you know what? We could wrap this up in 6 or 7 episodes, but we get 9. And now season 2's on. So I'm kind of cool because by the time I finish season 1, hopefully there'll be 3 or 4 episodes of season 2 to enjoy. So yeah, so I'm enjoying that. So let's talk about trailers. All right. So I'm going to do a trailer reaction to the highly anticipated, which was at one time called Deadpool 3. We now know it is not Deadpool 3. It is Deadpool and Wolverine, like Tango and Cash, everybody. I love it. I love that they put Wolverine in the title, because that they're going to have, for one, Hugh Jackman's going to be in the movie, because you're not going to call it Deadpool and Wolverine and not have Hugh Jackman in the movie that much. It's not going to be an extended cameo, everybody. So, and I'm going to save my opinions for the trailer. Now, if you notice, I did a trailer reaction last night, but I've since removed it because I was not happy with it. I've since figured some stuff out. So I'm going to do a proper trailer reaction here. And as you notice, I got my boys. This is my cool. I love this guy. He's awesome. So I got my Deadpool diorama. Then I got my other 2 guys here. I got regular Deadpool and I got X-Force Deadpool, and I got the Marvel Select Deadpool. So I got Deadpool all over the place. I do not have a Deadpool shirt or sweatshirt, and I'm sorry to say, although I had seen one at Walmart one time that I was going to get, but I'm still representing because I love this shirt. This is my Wolverine X-Men shirt. That's a badass picture of Wolverine. So I am representing today, let me tell you. I got my boys in the back. I got my Wolverine shirt, and of course I got Punisher. Punisher's still always there, whether I'm talking about him or not. Although I will be talking about the Punisher because we got the new comic series out, which has a brand new Punisher, which everybody's bitching about. So I have not read the comics yet. It's 3, and there's 3 issues that have been released thus far after the King of Killers, which took care of Frank Castle's character for the time being. So yeah, so I will be talking about the Punisher. But let's talk about the Deadpool trailer. Oh, my Lord. What can you say? Yeah, so here's the thing with the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. It was a teaser. And I'm going to let's watch it first. And then from there, we will go into more of my thoughts. And then, of course, you guys can comment when I post this video and let me know your thoughts. So let's check out the trailer on YouTube for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, okay.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson?
I've seen this trailer a couple times already.
Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Just put the word wall. I love the toupee too. Love it.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
I want to know who this guy is. Is he like he's
Wait.
supposed to be Bob Iger with Disney?
You are special.
Yeah,
This
Bob
is your
Iger doesn't have
chance
an accent.
to be a hero among heroes.
This is a classic part right here. This is my favorite part. One of my favorite
I
parts.
smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
I love this part. This is awesome.
Yeah, please. Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait!
Here it is, everybody. This is all we get, and I love it. I mean, you know who it is, right?
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
So there you go. There's the trailer, or I should say the extended teaser for Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, so here's what I said last night. So if you were able to see the video before I took it down, I had my TV in the back and I hated it. So I've since figured some things out here. You know, I'm learning as I go here. So like I said, I'm learning as I go. So I've learned some new things. So I'm doing it the right way now. So I, you know, I love pegging is not new for me, but it is for because you know what we're all making fun of there because Disney's now doing R-rated Marvel comic book action movies. So you know that's not all you're gonna get in the movie. You know he's gonna be taking every opportunity he can to look at the audience and wink and nudge and say whatever the hell he can about. Oh my gosh. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, yeah. So, here's the thing. Oh, I got so much that I want to talk about right now. And here's the thing. With the Deadpool, because I was just trying to get some stuff ready for you. So here's the thing. So with the Deadpool Wolverine trailer, it's a big teaser. And I love the fact that it is just that. It's a teaser. You see Ryan Reynolds pretty much. You see Monica, she's back. We all know she's back. Baccarin is back as his girlfriend, love interest, whatever the case may be. And here's the thing. I love the fact that they didn't spoil anything. Yeah, you got to see some of the action set pieces and you got to see Wade doing his thing. But I had a lot of people come at me and say that they were disappointed that they did not see any of Hugh Jackman. All you saw at the end was his silhouette, his shadow silhouette, and the claws come out. And he's like, nope, I'm okay. So I love that part. Because you didn't need to. You know that he's going to be in the movie. Do you remember back in the 70s and the 80s and even the 90s before the internet started to become a thing? You would actually go to the movies or rent a VHS video from your local video store and see a trailer for the first time. Yes, it did happen. You did not have the internet where it's everything spoiled for you in 2 minutes. Nowadays, everything is released on the internet, and I hate it because it's like not only that, and then you get like 3 or 4 more trailers to the same movie. And I love the fact that this isn't showing you anything. Now I'm going to go into the theater July 26th or the 25th, the night before, the Thursday special screenings and whatever the case may be. And I want to be surprised. I don't want to see any of Jennifer Garner's Elektra, as we all know that she was announced that she's going to be in the movie. We all know Hugh Jackman's going to be in the movie. There's going to be more surprises and more big reveals and all kinds of good stuff. But do not show it to us before the freaking movie comes to the theaters. I want to buy my ticket. I want to sit in my seat with my popcorn in one hand and my soda in the other and maybe some, Skittles or something in between. And watch 2 hours or however long the case may be of Deadpool and Wolverine and laugh and cry and get excited and fist pump and all this stuff. Because also we all know that the MCU, besides Spider-Man and Shang-Chi, there has been absolutely nothing to get excited about with this current crop of MCU films. It peaked at Endgame. Avengers Endgame was the pinnacle of the mountain, and now it's like I still haven't seen Eternals. I have not seen the Eternals. I went to see the Marvels with my daughter, and I'm still kicking myself for actually paying money to see that movie in the theaters. The only good part about that was Brie Larson in her white t-shirt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm single now. I can say, yeah, she was hot. I mean, she might be a bitch in real life. I'm not too sure. You know, there's been rumors and people who know her, but she looked amazing in that movie, and that was the only good thing about it. The singing was so okay. I'm getting off tangent, but yeah. So it has not been a good sign for the MCU. Blade, we don't not now with like Blade. It's on again, off again, on again, off again. Mahershala Ali, you know, is Blade, but now it's going to be a period piece. What? Lilith is in it. She's going to go after, you know, try to create daywalkers and stuff. So what? I mean, if it's going to be a period piece, are we not going to get Blade with his iconic jacket and shades? And, you know, what is going on with this movie? So I'll just watch my Wesley Snipes movies. Good Lord. I even like Blade Trinity. Everybody hates that movie, but I enjoyed it. Sue me. So yeah, so there has not been much to get all excited about, but with Deadpool and Wolverine, and I love this artwork right here. This is awesome. I love it. You know, that's pretty effing cool. And with these two gentlemen, and then you know, you got excited when, you know, Ryan Reynolds had the video, you know, and he was like, "Hey, you want to be Wolverine?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." And he's walking up the stairs so nonchalantly. You all got excited. So yeah, so I think Deadpool and Wolverine is going to pull the MCU out of its doldrums and give it a kick in the ass. And now it's going to be R-rated. Be like, yeah, super cool. I'm so excited for this. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. It showed a lot of good stuff without showing all the good stuff. And that's the way it should be. It should be a 2-minute trailer where I'm not spoiled of anything. Excuse me, I just drank Pepsi. and I should go into the theater and pay my hard-earned money to watch the movie and be surprised. Can I be surprised, please? Yes. All right, now let's go on, shall we? Yeah. Twisters. We all know the great movie Twister with the late great Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt from the 90s. I wasn't even like, I didn't even know this was a thing for a very, very long time. So evidently this is Twisters now, not Twister, Twisters. We got Glenn Powell, who's becoming the big star of late. You know, he was in Top Gun Maverick. I remember he was in Expendables 3. You know, he had a part of Expendables. He wasn't the main guy, but he was the tech guy. So now, yeah, so that's the... So now we got Twisters. All right, I have not seen this trailer. So I will admit that, like I said, when the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine was playing, I have watched that one a bunch of times. I have not seen the trailer for Twisters. So yeah, so let's partake, shall we, in the Twisters trailer and check this one out.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go. Go, go, go. Guys, you gotta get out of here.
Like the first one.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel it, chase it! I said if you feel it, chase it! All right, here we go. Oh, she's perfect!
She's gorgeous.
You thought you could destroy a tornado.
We never had a chance.
You want one? You don't face your fears. You ride them. We got twins! Twins!
Is that it?
Nope.
Okay. So, like I said, I had not watched that one yet. It looks like the first one with Glenn Powell in it. Now, okay, I have not done my homework and I'm so sorry right now. Who is the actress playing the part of Helen Hunt in this movie? So I'm going to look it up real quick. We all know Glenn Powell, and he's the tornado wrangler, everybody. Get excited. Katie O'Brien. All right, so we got Katie O'Brien in the movie. Okay, Daisy Edgar Jones. That's who it is. Okay, so Daisy Edgar Jones. David Cornsweet is in it. We all know David Cornsweet. That's a big thing right there because we all know that he's the new Superman. So if anything, you go see it and see how he is with his acting because I haven't seen anything that he's been in yet. I literally have not seen anything. Unless I have, I forgot about it. So yeah, and my shoulder is on fire right now. Oh my God, I'm so much pain. You don't have any idea. But yeah, so Daisy Edgar Jones. Okay, good. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I mean, it looks like a big CGI fest, And I'm not gonna lie, the other one was made in the 90s, and it looked just as good as this one. And here we are in 2024. It's like, really? Okay, all right, whatever. I mean, super awesome. So, I really don't have much. I mean, and Glenn Powell, again, he's playing the kind of role he played in Top Gun Maverick. We all know that he's the cocky son of a bitch in that one. And here he's the cocky son of a bitch chasing tornadoes. It's like, good for him. I mean, I'm okay with it. I really don't have that much of an opinion, I guess. It's like, and even the poster art looks like the first one. I mean, you could totally that could be Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt right there, and whoever that is, I don't know, who cares. But what are you gonna do? Twisters in July, July the same month that Deadpool and Wolverine comes out. But let me just say, I'm a teeny tiny more excited about. Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine than I am about this movie. And then, okay, like I said, I'll go see it. Will I go see it in the theaters? I'm not too sure. Because how long will it take for it to come out on streaming? I really don't know. Let's go on, shall we? Here we are with The Fall Guy. Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt in the film from David Leitch. One half of the directing team. He was the silent director in John Wick, as we all know, his co-creator, helped bring John Wick to life. And, 87 North, his production banner, which came out 8711 action stunt design. And we all know that he's done Bullet Train Sends. He's done Hobbs and Shaw. He did Deadpool 2. So there you go. So yeah. So now we got the trailer for The Fall Guy. Yippee. Now, here's the thing. I'm excited about The Fall Guy. The first trailer that came out, a lot of people were complaining, and people my age. We all know The Fall Guy was an 80s show that starred the great Lee Majors, who's still kicking. He's still around. But yeah, this looks nothing like it. And I'm fine with that. I don't need it to be like the TV show, because then it would be like, why? So it looks funny as hell. Ryan Gosling, I think, is becoming one of the next action stars. We all know he did The Gray Man, which I had a love-hate relationship with. Not going to lie. And he is definitely starting to amp up the action hero vibes. And so now he's in The Fall Guy with Emily Blunt. They look like they have great chemistry together. They do. I mean, and I laugh when I watched the trailer. I laughed, you know, and then they're playing Bon Jovi in the background, you know. So let's watch the new spot which debuted last night for the Fall Guy. So I'm going to bring it up here on the screen for all of you to enjoy. There it is. There he is, everybody. Woohoo. Look at that. Yeah. All right. I'm going to full screen this bitch. All right. Let's watch it. Here we go. He's sliding. Look at him. Mr. Action right there. All right. The new Super Bowl spot for the Fall Guy.
This film has everything.
Everything? Do you want to make out or?
Nope. Oh, yes.
This is nursing safe. Hell yeah!
We're getting tangled in exposition. Minerals. Oh.
What's an ice cream? Are you saying ice cream or ice cream? Ice cream.
Okay, it's just with your accent. It's hard. I'm not reporting an ice cream.
Yes, no, I get that.
Okay.
You're like sexy bacon.
What is
You know?
You need carbs.
What are you doing?
Just chilling down.
You been crying to Taylor Swift?
Doesn't everyone?
Oh my God. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. As you can see, I was laughing. Ryan motherfucking Gosling, Emily motherfucking Blunt. You know, it's like, oh my God. And then they put in Taylor Swift there at the end. How genius was that? Because we all know that was going to be part of the Super Bowl. You know, it's hand slams, butt slams. Oh my God, cardio. It looks fun. It looks fun as hell. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's got nothing to do with the original with Lee Majors, but I am fine with that. David Leitch did it, you know, and of course there's a lot of CGI in it. I'm sorry, there is. I mean, it's you think with David Leitch he would like a lot of do things. He would want to do a lot, most of it the practical way, with practical stunts and stuff like that. But there's still going to be that in there. But it does look like a huge monster, extreme CGI fest. But I'm okay with it. And I will tell everybody that I'm going to see this opening weekend. I am going to be there opening weekend. I'm in May when it comes out because it looks fun as hell. Ryan, he just looks funny. It's just, I was laughing. I mean, it's just, have you been crying to Taylor Swift? It's like, you know, I love how they jab that in there. It's like, they're, you know, some marketing people are very smart. They're very smart. Sometimes you watch things and you're like, somebody got paid a lot of money for that. And it's like, I don't know why. But here it's like, yeah, they did their job. They exactly did their job. So there you go. So biggest thing. So if I had to put in order, oh, and then we also had the Planet of the Apes. I'm not even showing that one. I could care. Sorry. I know I'm doing a website and like all websites, you know, you're supposed to cover it. I mean, yeah, but I don't care. I don't care. I haven't even seen the new Planet of the Apes movies. I didn't even know they were still making Planet of the Apes movies. I apologize to the Planet of the Apes, but I did not even know that was a thing. So I'm not even going to do a trailer reaction to that because I'll just be falling asleep over on the side as it's playing. I'm sorry. I will not watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to watch it, and I will not, you know, so it's not going to be on the website. Did I do a trailer post for it? I don't even remember if I did when the first one came out. Maybe. All right. But anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, so Deadpool and Wolverine, definitely numero uno, and then Fall Guy, and then Twisters. Yeah, take it or leave it. It's got Glenn Powell in it, playing the cocky son of a bitch like he did in Top Gun Maverick. So big change, big switcheroo for Glenn. You know, I'm sure he had a hard time acting in this movie. I'm sure he's not like that in real life though. So, but yeah, and then of course, yeah. So definitely excited. You know, we got these two MFers. You know, how can you not get excited? And they didn't show a lot, and I was super excited for that. So there's my trailer reactions to the Super Bowl spots that meant anything. So get Deadpool and Wolverine, the Fall Guy, and Twisters, you know, so I'm excited. I mean, we're still going to get movies to watch this summer. I mean, is it the movie, like, besides Deadpool and Wolverine and the Fall Guy, I'm not really that excited for that much else, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, with what happened last year and everything being, I am excited though, because like SWAT comes back this week. Super excited for SWAT. Fire Country comes back with my boy from the SEAL team. And SEAL team, I don't know when that's coming back, but it's going to be coming back for its last season. And SWAT it's last season, so it's kind of bittersweet that it's coming back because we all know it's going to end. But now all the shows are starting up. I'm going to keep on watching Halo. I'm going to serve up my thoughts. But right now, my instant reactions, digging Pablo Schreiber as Master Chief. I know he takes his helmet off. I'm sorry, but that's what happens because, you know, they know you have to like feel for the character, and all the gamers would feel for him even with his helmet on. But, you know, you're trying to reach a wider audience, you know, than just the guys and gals that play this video game. So it is what it is. But I'm enjoying it, and the action's cool, and the Spartans are cool and everything. And I like how, you know, they're giving them personalities, you know, and everything. And, you know, so when something happens, you're going to be like, you're going to be invested in it. So there you go. I got nothing else to say right now. That's my trailer reactions. Also, now up on YouTube and ACTION-FLIX.com. Oh, I got to remember, I got to do this. Hang on a second. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please hit that button down below, like it, and subscribe to my channel so that way you get all the updates when the ACTION-FLIX podcast hits, the weekly intel, and all the trailers. And check out my website at ACTION-FLIX.com for all your action movie and television needs. We are your ultimate website for action fandom and fanboy fandom. So yeah, so there you go. So yeah, so that's what I'm excited about is Deadpool and Wolverine. So as you can tell, because I'm a big Deadpool fan to begin with, and I love this. I know the second movie got a little bit way more over top, you know, than the first. The first movie came out of nowhere, was a big hit. Nobody was expected to be as big of a hit, but with Ryan Reynolds' energy and everything, it became this monster hit. So now they were like, let's go bigger, badder. You know, David Leitch did it, and I still loved it, but you know, it did get blown out of proportion in a lot of aspects. So, but I am excited for this one. I think it's going to lift the MCU out of its doldrums, you know, and give it a kick in the ass, an R-rated, violent, vulgar kick in the ass for everybody involved. And I could not be more excited for it. So with that, I bid you a farewell for this episode of the ACTION-FLIX podcast. Oh, yeah, sorry. What I was getting to. We have on YouTube and my site, ACTION-FLIX.com, the review for Lights Out, the movie that stars Frank Grillo and Scott Adkins. I can say it now because it's Monday. Scott Adkins isn't in it a lot. He's at the beginning for a couple minutes, and then he's at the end, and then that's it. But I still enjoyed it. It's a great throwback style direct-to-video movie with blood squibs and practical action, and Frank Grillo being a badass like he always is, and Scott Adkins shows up, and he's a badass until he gets riddled with bullets. Spoiler, sorry. And but it's in the trailer. It's not a spoiler. Like I said in my review, it's not a spoiler when you show him getting riddled with bullets in the freaking trailer. So yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Spoilers in trailers. There you go, right there. It's like, you know, he's getting real with bullets. So I was anticipating it happening. But yeah, my review now is up on YouTube. I did a special video review for Lights Out, which hits this Friday, February 16th. So if you're not interested in Valentine's Day like I am, you could care less about Wednesday. This is the anti-Valentine's Day movie. This is a kick you in the ass, hit you over the head, old school 80s, 90s video store era action movie that has two great action stars in it. Well, one's more in it than the other, but that's besides the point. But you still get them. And I enjoyed it. And, you know, was it great? No, I mean, but it was a good action film that threw it back old school style with some bloody action. And I enjoyed it. But the review is up now, so check it out. And then check it out on February 16th this Friday and see if you agree with me. Or if you don't, that's great. That's fine too. You know, but don't come at me and say that I don't know what I'm talking about, because again, I defend my state of mind when it comes to movies, you know. So you do the same thing. Just don't be like, oh, I hated it. Okay, why? Okay, tell me why, and then we can talk about it. So, all right. So trailer reactions. There you go. Lights Out review now up on ACTION-FLIX.com and my YouTube channel. So like and subscribe. Visit the website. Give me some loving. And until next time, lock and load. We are your destination for your action fix. And until next time, be kind to one another, treat others as you would want to treat yourself, the golden rule, and just be a good person. Like I said, I'm gonna go ice my shoulder because just doing this, it's screaming right now, and I just want to cry, but I'm not going to. I am going to trudge on with my life, and I get to pick up my girl today after school. So excited! So I get to see my lady at the end of school. She's my Valentine. My daughters are my Valentines this year. So think of it that way. So because the significant other is not. Let me tell you. All right. So on that note, all right, I'm going to definitely end it now. So until next time, lock and load. Keep it right here for all your action movie and television needs. We are ActionFlix.com. This is the Action Fix Podcast, and I am John signing off for now, saying have a great week, everybody. Until next time.